Okay, hello, good morning, YouTube world. This is Sweet Suzy, or Suzy Sours, and this is going to be my first long video. I have recently started doing Magic Mail with Crystal Dragonfly. She's one of my favorites. I had talked to her about, I had watched one of her videos on her crystals, which, by the way, Crystal, those crystals and gemstones and stones of yours are just absolutely gorgeous. You have a beautiful, beautiful collection. So, this is my third time making this video this morning, and I'm going to try not to forget anything this time. But these are all stones right here that I have picked up. Or this one is a fossil. It's got a fossil in it. Really cool. My son Keegan, who doesn't give anybody anything, or at least not that I know of, he got that for me on one of his little walks. And he gave that to me. And it really means a lot to me. So I've saved that. This one right here, I think, is rose quartz, maybe. Or pink. Not too sure. I got that at the state park near here. Which I won't name because I think it's a no-no to take those type things. Shh, don't tell. This is milky quartz, rough milky quartz, I believe. That's for my son, Joe. He brought me home a ton of these, so I have a bunch of them. So if that's not milky quartz and somebody knows where it is, you let me know, okay? I have, here we go with the, which, that's the reason why I deleted the other two videos. I'm really nervous because this is like my first big video. So please, I apologize profusely for saying the word 100 million times, because I really do have more to my vocabulary. I'm just very, very nervous. So please forgive me in advance. This is hematite, I believe. This is tourmaline, I think. See, I bought them and I forgot all about what they were by the time we got out of the store. I hate that. I hate that. I should have wrote everything down. This is citrine. I love it. I need more of it. I just love this stone. Labradorite, I believe. I think this one's a polished milky quartz, but I'm not 100% positive. Like I said, if anybody knows what these are, because a lot of them were given to me by my children, and I'm a firm believer in, you know, kids, you know, they don't have anything to really give, and if they give you something, it's pretty special, you know. But it's some type of warrior stone. Beautiful. One of my favorites. I think my son Dakota gave this to me. He's 17 now. He's a big boy. So I'm a mother of 5. So, you know, I have a lot of odds and ends. This is Tiger's Eye. My oldest son gave this to me. He's another one that likes stones and such. But it's just beautiful. And clear quartz. And this is my favorite all-time deck. I sleep with 2 of them underneath my pillow, just like they suggest. I just recently started my tarot journey back in May, I believe. And this is my Rider-Waite deck. I'm not sure what these are again. I'm not 100% positive what those are. Like I said, if anybody knows, you let me know. I thought this was turquoise, but I got to looking and I seen it looks like there's some like quartz bands in it. So I really don't know what that is. This is a patcheteer. which, eventually, maybe in another video, I'll talk about why I bought the patchy tear. But for right now, it's kind of personal. So, on to my witch books. I only have 3 of them so far. But I am a book hoarder. I love books. If I can read and lose myself in a book, I will. This is from a very good friend of mine. She wrote the book. It is Bewitching Beauty, Bringing Out Your Inner Goddess by Star Morgaine. And she's a witchy friend. She's one that really, years ago when we were kids, really, really, really piqued my interest. And you can purchase this book from, you really can't see, but Dark Moon Press. And then, friend, the Gray Oak, he, suggested a few books, and these were some of those. And he turned me on to thrift books. Way cheaper than Amazon, folks. Way cheaper. If you buy $10 worth, anything $10 and over, I think, is free shipping. Now, you can't beat free shipping. I'm all about the free shipping. Because with Amazon, I think you have to be approved for Amazon Prime to get free shipping after $35 worth of stuff. So, yeah. This is the book that goes to my Tarot Illuminati. I am just in love with that deck. Eric Doon did amazing. And I cannot wait till his next deck comes out at the beginning of 2016. So I am like on the edge of my seat waiting. This is my tarot journal. This will be my first one. I went out, I think it was artist Al Moon suggested a binder, or maybe it was Neen Angel Whisperer, I'm not sure. I love her too. Suggested a binder for tarot cards. And she also suggested this book called The Holistic Tarot by Bembo Wen. And I've looked through thrift books, and thrift books does not yet have it. But I've got it, on my wish list. So I'm really hoping they get it, because I think it's like $24 through Amazon. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that. I'm also reading the new handbook, the new tarot handbook by Rachel Pollack. Tarot for Yourself, a workbook for personal transformation by Mary K. Greer. And this is amazing. I love it. I suggest it to anybody starting out with tarot. This is my first deck. It's Hanson Roberts' deck. It's an amazingly gentle deck. So if you're empathic and, really sensitive, I suggest that deck. I also have The Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan, and The Tarot of Vampires by Ian Daniels. Now, these two decks I really don't work with very often, because, like I said, I'm just new to tarot, and I haven't really delved too deep in it, but watching the Four Queens channel talk about shadow work, and also Al Moon, I eventually want to get into it, because I want it to be a spiritual journey with tarot. I've heard that tarot can be very healing, and I've had a lot of things happen, in my family life, and I believe that this may be able to help get through some of that. So, that's why I started tarot to begin with. I picked it up when I was 20 years old, but at that time I was, I had experienced my first marriage. I was a teen mother. By the time I was 20, I had 3 kids. I had 3 boys. I have 5 boys altogether. Um, you know, they're my world. And my boyfriend that I'm with now, I know he's not their dad, but he's an amazing man. He was my first real boyfriend, if that's what you want to call him. But he was my best friend. And he's still my best friend. And I love him dearly. Before I forget, squirrel! Crystal, there's my mail going to you. As soon as I get up enough money, I'm going to send it out. So I didn't forget about you, honey. I just wanted you to know that. And I want to finish this up because we're already at 11 minutes almost. And I wanted to say, hey, Crystal Dragonfly, I love your channel, girl. Love, love, love it. And I want to also show you, this is what I got in my magic mail from her. Just beautiful. Love it. She hand makes everything, people. She is so crafty. So crafty. I love how crafty she is. And a lot of the stuff, she tells you how to do on a budget. And, I'm poor, folks. I'm poor. I'm not rich. So, I just love the neat crafts that she offers on her channel to help be a crafty witch. And the next person I want to give a shout out to is Brenda Crozier. I love you, lady. The Lady Grave Dancer. I want you to know, Tequila, I love your good morning videos. They really make my day. Ember Honeyraven. Everybody loves them some Ember Honeyraven. Love that girl. Love that girl. She's hilarious. Actually, she's not a girl. She's a woman because she's older than me. So therefore, never mind. Love you, Ember. Almoon 513. I love her very explanatory, informative book. Her reviews on tarot and shadow work, and she offers a whole lot on her channel. The Four Queens, she's my favorite. I put my headphones in at night because my boyfriend works early. And I'm an insomniac. I'm one of those people that, have to go to bed late, wake up early. I just don't get a whole lot of sleep. But I pop my headphones in and I listen to her talk about tarot. I love her Self-Love September that she recently did. If you get a chance, since winter's coming and there's really not much to do come winter, head on over to her channel, and she has a lot of neat things that she talks about. Love her channel. Athena Beth Black, I love hers too. Avalon Spiritual Odyssey. Avalon, you're amazing, girl. I just love all her stuff and her reviews for tarot. Tarot is starting to turn into addiction. Neen Angel Whisperer, love her too. Selborn, or is it Kelborn? I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, buddy. Dark Flame, he is awesome. Creole Witch, another one I love. He is great. Sunshine Morning Ray, I love her too. Tie-Dye Witch, I wanted to give you my prayers, my love. I've been in your situation, and I really hope that things start to get better for you, sweetheart. Lady Leanne is another one that I first started listening to when I really decided to jump into the witchy world. And the Gray Oak, he is my last shout out. He is a new guy, and he is so helpful, and made me feel really welcome to the witchy world. And I want to thank you for that, Gray Oak. That was really super sweet, super nice of you. And I'm going to wrap this up now because we're coming on 15 minutes. But blessed be y'all. Thank you for listening to me ramble on all this time. Until later, merry meet.